Yes, I give my consent and permission.
Okay. So what is it that you feel is your gift? What did you come incarnating into this world to give? What is your medicine to give out?
I'd like to raise the vibratory frequency of consciousness on this planet.
So you came to raise consciousness.
Yeah, and share youthful joy.
And share joy. Thank you. So let's go through one by one, and everyone take a moment and share what the gift is that they have gotten from us, and what they feel is Allison's gift.
So,
Okay.
Are we going in order?
Yeah, we'll just go. Yeah, in order.
Allison, you're just super playful, and you've really been able to contain your childlike playfulness and wonder, and you execute being an adult and a child in like the most awesome way. You make me laugh so hard, and I'm stoked that you work with children, because like you're the perfect bridge to be able to keep them young and alive, but then teach them how to learn how to navigate in the physical world without losing that spark of like childlike playfulness. So thank you for that.
I think I'm next, so I'll just say it from this side of the screen.
Just selfie it, you know?
No, not from this close range. Oh, Allison. So artistic, so in tune with that inner child, with bringing it into this mature view of the world, and even being able to go into those other timelines with that childlike, joyful, playful, receptive curiosity. What is the word in English? It's not curious, but it's inquisitive, wanting to know everything, and then just almost like a child just stumbling onto all these new discoveries, being very exploratory, and your artistic nature just totally a gift to everybody, like you were putting your necklace, your pendulums out, and I'm really happy you're staying in my room, and I like that energy, and I'm always saying I want to be more playful and even more childlike, so I'm gonna bask in that energy. Thank you so much for bringing that.
I just think you're the cutest thing ever, and I just want to kiss you. And I've done many times already. You have this spark, and you are incredibly bright. You're like a tree of knowledge. You have so much high intelligence that you can share with all of us. And you also have, Josephine and I decided last night that you have this hybrid quality about you that is otherworldly. Mm-hmm. And it's like it's like this perfect combination of that childlike wonder and somebody you just want to just sit and stare at and listen to. Mm-hmm. And thank you for being here with us.
To me, you are the most surprising. Is it really surprising?
Yeah.
Of everybody here by your you're so wise. You know so much, and you surprise me very often by your observation out of nowhere. It's so deep and well placed.
Mm-hmm. You're a perfect embodiment of your starseed mission here. Like just straight up. It's like go down there, be a fairy, like child, wise woman keeper, and you just radiate that, and I mean, and you're the keeper of the wisdom of the direction Earth wants to go, and you are the conduit for the new Earth.
Yeah, you are a fairy with a sense of wonder that is just so free. I watched you play yesterday with rocks and just stop and play and then stop and make a necklace and then stop and just going wherever you want to go and just not worrying about anything and just playing. You just want to play. And it's beautiful to watch. Thank you.
I think you're very intelligent and you have a lot of knowledge about pretty much everything. And I think you're so not afraid to show your inner child. And it's something that all of us have inside of us, but for some stupid reason, when we become adults, we hide that. I would say 90% of the population do that, and you're so not afraid to do that. And I'm very glad that you are teaching kids how to be adults. It's a really good thing that you are doing this. Perfect person to do
But
it.
adults, how to be kids.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Your joy is contagious. I enjoy so much being around you, and I feel so lucky that we actually got to pick you up and spend extra time with you before everybody else. Because from the moment we picked you up, you were like so much fun. It's like I knew you. I've known you forever, and yeah, it's just everything that everybody said. I second that. So I was like, oh, you already said everything that I was gonna say. and you're also loving and giving, and like you make necklaces for everyone. We talked about turquoise, and you're listening. You're a good listener, and and it just made
That was synchronistic. I had that before you were talking.
and it was like, wow, So thank you for being who you are, for being authentic, and I really love you.
I think, like a child, you are fearless in the sense that you'll speak your mind. I'm reminded of being at the meteor crater when the tour guide was talking about how the meteor came from some planet that never formed because of Saturn or some gravitational field, and you're like, no, it's from Maldek, it exploded. Maldek.
That was awesome.
And I just love your quirkiness, and I kind of wish that you would have been the person to talk to the ranger. You had your crystal headband on. I would have loved to see how that conversation.
I would have sang Pocahontas too.
Yeah. Thank you.
I absolutely love to be next to your energy. It's just like a warm blanket that you put around yourself. It's just so, it's like free energy. That's the definition of your energy. It's like free energy. Yeah, and I love when you speak. It's so light and bubbly, and just it's like really awesome to be in that environment where nothing ever that comes out of your mouth is heavy. It's light and uplifting, and that's something that's really special. Yeah.
So your gift to me, what I get is you're disarming. I can't get anything past you. You're sharp as a tack. You pick up every little thing. You hear everything. You respond very astutely to it, very intelligently to it. You're very intelligent. You know what's going on. You don't miss anything. You make me be me as much as I can. I just can't be anything, but I gotta be honest with you. You're very honest, and you bring the honesty out in me as I'm around you. I don't have any choice but to be honest with you. And you allow me to be honest, which is beautiful.
So I establish a mind-to-mind connection with you. Okay, so you're an ET race. You're an ambassador for ET race, and they have these eyes that looks like this, and a bit of greenish skin, kind of related to a mantis technology, where they time traveled through different portals and came to this dimension. So you're an ambassador for them, and you're observing what's happening in this world. One of the things that you can do to see other people, because there's so many beings here in this, so many different regions, they're all watching the earth, to see other people as your people. So see them as your people. Yeah.
You're just really fun to be around. Whenever you're in the room, or anytime you're around us, it's just fun. So thank you.
Well, give me 1 second,
Okay.
so you're in the picture.
Well, for me, Allison is the new template of this planet. Is a being that already is living in 5D, and I can't have enough of being with her. That all the time I kiss her, I want her with me. I just it's like I acknowledge and respect and honor her knowledge, and I see her as a guide, and and also another thing that came to me, that you are definitely part of the rejuvenation program from this planet, because you look so young, and with your presence it's just like you are giving the permission to go back to our innocence, to our childhood.
I see you full of life and full of wonder and so amazing and full of expression too, and I think you're just a new age role model, and great for doing it for kids. You're like a liaison from youth to intelligence that is just perfectly placed there.
When I experience you, I see that it is not true that we are carrying a child inside of us, but it's true that we are a child. You are very childlike. And the second thing is what I realized only today. I realized, Dieter, you gotta look into her eyes. And then I received this river of joy.
The first thing that came to my mind when we started was cosmic sprite.
Oh.
And like sparkles. I don't want to say innocent, but spirit of innocence. Because you're not a child, you're a grown woman. But that spirit of innocence makes you completely unashamed. And you just bring whatever you're feeling. You're like totally in the moment. You never hold anything back. You're always just giving and sharing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you for your songs.
Yes. Oh, I forgot to say that. You have a beautiful voice.
Cosmic Spring kombucha.
Cosmic Spring.
Who's next?